Morning guys, Ariel over here at Nyth, where it is obviously snowing once again. Just thought I'd give you a little look at our morning routine. And really absolutely loves playing in the snow. When I first start shoveling, he really likes to help by trying to sit in the shovel. Let's find his bone under here so he can play with that. Where'd you leave your bone last night? Oh yeah, get the snow. Too bad you can't help me shovel. Where's your bone? I don't know where you put it. You hit it. The snow hit it. Anyway, we've got just over 6 inches. If the forecast is right, it's going to keep snowing for, probably till sometime tomorrow. So I'm not probably going to do all my shoveling and, clean up all my details. Well, there's your bone. But I like to at least shovel out the doorways and stuff so as we go in and out, we don't track quite so much of the fluffy white stuff inside. It's a lovely day. I just adore watching the snowflakes fall. And I like snow shoveling despite all the many people who tell me just about every day I need a snowblower. That would cost me money, gasoline, repairs, oil, and it's noisy. And it's so quiet and peaceful when you're just out here shoveling. So I love that. My snow walls on all of my sides did used to be a little more neat and tidy and straight all winter, and I didn't have a puppy who rather likes to jump through the snow, which is fine. He really enjoys it. But without a puppy, I did like having everything look perfectly neat and straight. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to move all of the snow just because I just have to do it again. So, probably just going to call that good. That lets us walk in and out here and kind of shake off the snow without tracking it all in the house. Well, one other thing I do have here is this grate. Not sure if you can see it. Hold on. Yeah, so this grate right here, this also helps with tracking snow in the house if I keep it cleaned out. And it is just a little bit full of snow right now. But pick it up like that. I'll even drop it a few times to shake the snow out. That's the grate itself. And again, I will have to definitely do this again. If I clean out this little hole in between, it's not going to be real tidy because I know I'll be doing it again in just a bit, but do that. Then we can stomp our snow off our feet and paws before going back inside. which helps also with just putting less snow in the house. And sweep off the porch here a little bit. So our other normal morning stuff. Generally fill the bird feeders up. They empty them about every other day. All my little chickadees and nuthatches of various kinds and finches. That seems to be the birds I get in the winter. And then a few squirrels to pick up the spilled sunflower seeds. That little critter-proof steel can just stays over beside the shed. This bird feeder I was given for free, which was awesome. It's kind of got what got me started feeding the birds here. This one I then bought. If you need a squirrel-proof one, this thing is awesome. It's got a hinge kind of in the handle here. My chickadees are pretty brave. They're not scared of me anyway. That when something puts weight on here, it pulls it down. Now the little birds just sit on there and they can still reach through these holes and get to the seed. If anything bigger like a squirrel gets on there, it locks down and it can't get into your bird seed. And I don't mind sharing with the squirrels. They can eat everything that's spilled. If I actually fed them, I'd go through, I don't know, a couple 100 pounds of food a week, and I can't quite afford that. So that's my solution. Oh, plus this. Shake the snow off. This little thingy prevents them from getting into this feeder, which they could otherwise reach, because they crawl up under here and it spins and they can't seem to get around it. And Burley wants to look at it. I don't know if you can see him standing up like a little person. Yeah, you're tall when you stand up. That's way. Yesterday, before the snow started, guys, I've just walked out the front door. You may be able to hear Burley yipping behind me. He is not very impressed that I just left him inside there. Anyway, the reason he got left inside is because we got a moose who wants to walk right by the house right at the moment. She's just munching on brush and such, just beyond the van there. I have seen a moose most days in the last month or so. Just gonna go up by the solar panels. That's kind of where they usually go. You can often see them. Anyway, that is our visitor that came by the house today. Bye-bye, lady. Then, we usually bring in a couple armloads of firewood so it can just warm up in the house so it's not the outdoor temperature when I go to put it in the stove. Now, it is way warm out here right now. It's almost 32. That is about 56 degrees warmer than it was a couple days ago. It was minus 24. When it's that cold, all the air just glitters like diamonds. That's not snow, that's just any condensation in the air refracting light because it is frozen into little crystals, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. At my house just 3 days ago, something like that. Anyway, so it's nearly 60 degrees warmer than it was. It feels great out here. I wouldn't even be wearing a hat, except I don't want to get soaked from the snow. So, firewood it is. the wood. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Bring the wood. Come on. Bring it in. Good boy. Good boy. Hi. Hi, little people. Get it? So that's kind of our morning chores. Most winter mornings, I would hike up the hill and clean the solar panels off, but at the rate it's still snowing, I'm not likely to get much sun on them today anyway. So that's what we're doing for now. Gonna head back inside and got a little work I gotta do, but just thought y'all might enjoy watching the lovely snowfall and my pretty puppy. Oh, I don't know if you noticed, Burley actually carries firewood with me every time I've got an arm load. He brings one piece in his mouth too and helps me carry wood, which is cool. Maybe one of these days I'll get him taught to go fetch it all by himself without me helping, but as long as I'm carrying wood, he carries wood too. Good boy. Okay. Good baby. He's not playing with it. We hang this up in the tree so it doesn't get lost in the snow. And in case you were wondering about the snowpack, I think we're really close to average now for our winters here. This is January 5th? Forget. First few days of January here, and this is pretty normal. Week or so ago, before the last snow, we were only at like 80% of normal, but I think this should be getting us pretty close to being normal. This isn't more than normal, but it's not much less either. So anyway, we're off to go inside by the cozy fire for a while again. Thanks for watching, folks. If you're interested in more info on my off-grid tiny house life, check out some of my other videos here. And if you like what you're seeing, click the little picture of my house to subscribe and then hit the little bell so YouTube actually notifies you every time there's a new video available. See y'all next time.